was just insane. Like, I went from like literally you could not get lower to having my biggest high in business within a week. It's a roller coaster.
There was a manufacturing issue, and I think I read that it cost you personally around £10,000 to sort out.
A lot of people don't know this. So many red flags that now I look back and I'm like, what an idiot. I'm such an idiot. But at the time, you just don't, you want to give people the benefit of the doubt. You don't think, especially at my age, I've never worked with anybody, I've never come across anybody that is that much of a cowboy and that much of a horrific human being. A bit of a nightmare, and it taught me a lot, and it was, to be honest, probably the worst day that I've experienced so far, like in my life. I was 20 years old at this point. A lot of it was naivety. I didn't know how much kind of money it cost to start a drinks brand. I didn't know kind of the fact it's one of the toughest industries to be in. Like, I didn't know all of this. And I guess that's kind of like a bit of a blessing and a curse, but it helps to have a big competitor like that. And I know I'm always like, how am I going to compete? Like, you can't compete in terms of how big they are, but you don't know where you're going to be if the company's still around in 100 years, you know? Like, but yeah, I knew that would go viral straight away. Because
how did you manage to land a contract with Co-op?
Because that's the hard thing. Once you're in, you then have to keep the listing. And they were really impressed. And after only a couple of weeks, they said, we want to put you into all 100 stores. Every restaurant. I want iced tea to actually be on menus like it is abroad. So I want to be the reason that that's changed.
Ever a point in your journey where you thought, what's the point? This is not working, or were you always very confident that it would work?